Hello. Hi, I'm Richard Campbell. It's May 3rd, 2020. This is our backyard GeoAg gravel garden. We're going to look at what we have growing. It's already the springtime. It's been cold out in the evenings, but warm in the days. But it's still only about 50s, mid 60s now. We're just now getting our first 70s. So there's some weather effect here. And so let's come on down and see what we have going on here. We've got these string beans. These string beans, you see there are two different colors. This one here it's really because it's been cold. These pea beans, a lot of these seeds were planted a little early for the weather. We caught a sunny day, planted something, and then some things came up good, but plants that needed a little bit warmer like these beans discolored. Whereas beans here did really good. You see that? They're coming out because the weather is getting better. And so the beans are coming in the color that we like. Cilantro right here, real bunched up. We planted a lot of cilantro right here, real close together, like almost touching. So this is how it looks when it comes in close. It needs to be a few more inches apart to be a little bit more effective, but we're trying to see how limited of space is needed. But already we do see some crowding in there. Over here, we have our parsley. Now this parsley has stayed around since last year. This parsley was planted last year, made it through the winter, got down to at least, 20, 30 degrees, still made it, and it is looking great. We eat on this parsley a lot. It's very delicious. And it's parsley today, parsley tomorrow. Get your parsley. That's one good thing about gravel. Some plants like this parsley just love it and get bigger and bigger all season. Now, we also love this wheatgrass. This is wheatgrass, but now it's going through it. It started out as wheatgrass last year, made it through the winter, and now it's going through its process of becoming hay. But before that, it's going through its process of becoming wheat. So yes, we've got wheat. You see here all the different little wheatness from this wheatgrass. And so we are happy to see that, here we've got wheat, and from wheatgrass. And as we see it browning, it will turn into a form of hay. And so get little 3 crops out of one here in the gravel garden. Now, right next to her are these peas, which we planted this season just about 3-4 weeks ago. Look how good they look after 3 or 4 weeks. We planted them right when it was really getting a little bit warmer. The beans and the cilantro we seeded earlier when it was still a little colder. But these peas, we waited a little longer, and look, they look great. They're coming in good, and they should be producing some peas pretty soon. Now, we're always looking for signs of a recurring tomatoes, and here we go. Every year, tomatoes come back on their own, and we've got some here, we got some there. These are like our wild tomatoes. They just keep coming back year after year, and they also do that in soil, but they just do it really well. And these will grow, 10, 15 feet tall, these sprouts right here. In this rock. And then new this year, we planted some corn. We also planted it in the cold period. So we might do another planting, a plant that didn't come out well in the cold period with cucumbers, nothing there except that one little guy right there. And, we'll see what happens with him. We'll probably end up putting more cucumber seeds down back here and more corn, but we're going to wait and see, kind of make sure that all of our tomatoes have come up that were, volunteering from last year. All right. This is the GeoAg 5-minute period with me, Rich Campbell. Oh, over here, we've got one more piece of thing we almost forgot about: our grapes. We got our grape tree for the first time growing. First time we're ever trying grapes. And we see this is about 4 weeks in here. So we planted it during the cold period, but we do see new growth of the grapes coming up. And so we'll keep watch on it. We also have it in this white rock, which is a little different than the beige rock. So there's a performance variation. All right, I'm your host, Richard Campbell, author of the book Riverstones Grow Plants, showing you how to use the rocks around your house to have your gardens without soil and fertilizer. This rock garden here is about, I don't know, it's 5 years old. Haven't added fertilizer or used soil ever since. Download the book from my website, www.tosoilless.com. That's TOSOILLESS.com, so you can grow things like parsley, peas, beans, cilantro, wheat and wheatgrass, and grapes, and more in rocks at home during the quarantine. Peace.